Night here at Local 10.
After 28 years, Don Noe will give his very last weather forecast. That, plus some emotional parting words from our very dear friend. It's all just ahead.
Well, you know, our chief meteorologist, Don Noe, is signing off our air for the last time tonight.
Oh, sounds strange to say, doesn't it? After 28 years here at Local 10, Don is retiring, and he's certainly going out in style. Don's day began with a limo ride to Emerald on Miami Beach for a big lunch. Then we here at Local 10 gave him quite the send-off party. And wow, we roasted and toasted and gifts galore. Look at this cake. There's a picture of Don right there on the cake. Hawaiian shirt and all, smoking shirt and all.
Now, Don, we're going to have a look back at your 28 years here in just a few minutes. But first, you need to do just one last weather forecast.
It is my honor and pleasure. Let us begin, as we usually do, by showing you some rainfall in South Florida. Tonight, about an inch of rain fell around Pompano Beach, Lighthouse Point, up around northern Broward County, and that was from a few showers that moved through. As a matter of fact, it's still happening up there, and also a couple showers down in the Keys. Going to zoom in on Broward here. You can see the rain that is moving through. Now, this is not really the kind of stuff that sticks around for a long time, and you can see it's spotty at best. There really isn't much going on there anymore. Down in the upper Keys, a couple showers there and a few showers down in the Florida Straits. These are heavier here, kind of approaching Key West, but in general, it's going to be a dry night tonight with those exceptions. All right. Trent did this for me, by the way. Sleeping in tomorrow morning, 73, that's 6. By 9 o'clock, still relaxing, 76 degrees. And apparently, I'm enjoying retirement at noon and a temperature of 81 for tomorrow. Currently in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale, 76, Miami, 77, Key West at 76 degrees. Here's a look at the cloud pattern with a front stationary across central Florida around Lake Okeechobee. And we've got this nice warm and humid flow coming in, and that's the reason why we've got the clouds and the showers that are kind of on and off here all night tonight. So, forecast isolated showers here overnight tonight, as we mentioned, mainly up into Broward and down in the Keys. Here's tomorrow morning. We have a nice warm flow coming in here. Temperatures well above normal again tomorrow. This green area up here, that's where the front stays, so we should be partly sunny for most of tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon, followed by a few passing clouds tomorrow night. And then it looks like we're going to be warm for Friday morning and Friday afternoon, leading the way into what I think is going to be a pretty nice weekend down here. So for tonight, partly cloudy, isolated showers, temperature about 72. Sun and clouds, a slight shower chance tomorrow, the high temperature about 83. 3-day outlook, this takes us into the weekend here. Chance of rain about the same for tomorrow and Friday, decreases a little bit on Saturday. Temperatures definitely stay the same, but we have a cold front coming through, and it's going to be a nice one, at least I hope, and it's going to make it Monday night or Tuesday morning. Chance of rain goes way down, temperatures go down, humidity goes down, everything goes down, and I'll be fishing. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Dwight.
Enjoy, Don, and now you can take a deep breath. Wow, the last weather forecast.
Well, the year? 1979. Jimmy Carter was in the White House. The We Are Family Pittsburgh Pirates won the World Series. And a rookie weatherman by the name of Don Noe joined the WPLG family.
28 years later, that rookie would announce his retirement right here and begin a new chapter in his life. Trent Eric is here now to take us through the pages of Don Noe's life story.
Yeah, Laurie, Don has certainly made an indelible mark in the hearts of Local 10 viewers who's watched his weather forecast for nearly 3 decades. He's an innovator, a teacher, and a genuinely good man who's admired by everyone who meets him. They say history repeats itself, but no one can ever duplicate what Don Noe has done for this community. It's why his story is truly one of a kind, and as fate would have it, it begins with television. As a young, inquisitive boy, Don would tune in every Saturday morning to watch Mr. Wizard explore the world of science.
Watch Mr. Wizard.
That show sparked Don's interest in meteorology.
You want that one? Okay, ready?
In high school, Don immersed himself in science courses. He worked various part-time jobs, including a radio station announcer, before graduating from the University of Wisconsin and landing his first TV weather position in Green Bay in 1973. That same year, as viewers warmed up to the new guy in town, then 22-year-old Don married his high school sweetheart, Betty. It was a June wedding, which might explain why this up-and-coming weatherman never got a case of cold feet.
It's been a wonderful 35 years, and I hope many, many more. We're very happy together, and he makes me happy.
From Green Bay, Wisconsin, Don would make his way to Portland, Oregon, to head the weather department at KGW-TV.
Winds are picking up now from the south, bringing...
He was there for only 1 year, before WPLG came calling in July of 1979. and Don moved to sunny South Florida.
Don Noe and the weather.
Even though it wasn't so sunny 2 months later when Hurricane David showed up. A novice when it came to tropical storms, Don weathered the storm under the guidance of then meteorologist Walter Cronice.
He wasn't familiar with the tropical weather. So we went through and I tried to explain all the stuff to him, and he caught on very fast. He's good.
Don hit the ground running, eventually developing what were considered cutting-edge weather maps at the time and becoming a trusted voice in this market. Years later, in 1992, that voice would help South Florida get through the worst of Hurricane Andrew. Like so many others, Don's home was devastated by the storm, but his spirit was intact. If anything, Hurricane Andrew elevated Don's sense of responsibility to you, our viewers, and it made him an even stronger meteorologist.
We need some rain, and that would also be good news if we got...
But there's another side to Don that doesn't usually show up on camera.
He's an excellent father and a wonderful family man.
Don's a kind and loving dad. His eldest son is 23-year-old Matthew.
Throughout thick and thin, whatever I've been through, whatever the family's been through, he's always been there, being the rock, you know, the foundation, everything, my role model.
Don's also a role model to Matthew's younger brother, Alan, who's a U.S. Army soldier serving in Iraq. But he found time to send us an email praising dear old Dad.
Dad, your hard work and determination has been an inspiration to me in all my endeavors. Ever since I was young, you taught me the true meaning of hard work. From the littlest thing, like checking over my chores, all the way to the talk you gave me before I joined the infantry. I'm proud of you, old man.
A devoted father and a true friend.
He's great. He's always there when you need him. He's good. He'll do anything for you.
Even celebrities celebrate our star meteorologist.
Hi, Don. It's me, Gloria Stefan.
From professional sports to politics to you, the people who've been watching all these years.
I love it. I love it. He's great.
We miss you, Don.
All of South Florida will miss the man who kept us safe, made us laugh, and in our cloudiest of days, brightened our lives.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again.
Oh, that was great.
Well, Don, you know, it all began with Mr. Wizard when you were a boy.
Right.
We have one final gift. It ends with Mr. Wizard. We contacted our friends at Mr. Wizard Studios, and this is the full DVD collection of the Mr. Wizard series. All for you.
This